Lueroi's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl walkthrough, part 22. Okay, so now we're in this big Lost Tower building, whatever it's called, and it's kind of similar to the big tower in the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, if you remember that, where like all the ghost Pokemon were. So yeah, this place is kind of like that, and there's some pretty cool Pokemon you can catch in here if you look around. I'm cutting out the battles though, just because it kind of takes a while. I'm gonna just spray some repel to avoid the battles, and just gonna fight the trainers. So here's a guy right here, and we're gonna speed this one up. Okay, so youngster Oliver challenged me, and he sends out a Stunky. And Stunkies, those are annoying to fight. But luckily I got Ponyta who can do the trick with a couple stomps. Or one stomp, because I got a critical hit. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Go, Avian. Shellos. And in case you didn't know, Shellos actually has two forms. There's a blue one and a pink one. I prefer the blue one. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm just going to use Harden a couple times. So, take it out, no problem. Still got that experience share on Miss Drevis until it learns Psybeam, then I'll take it off. And PIKACHU, which probably has the most annoying cry of any Pokemon in the game. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But, well, we took him out, so got some nice cash. I'm gonna move on. There's actually an item back there, but I think it's like an oval stone, so I'm not gonna get it. I don't know, maybe I'll get it on the way out so I can like sell it or something. Because I'm pretty sure it's an oval stone. I don't know. I'll go back later and look. But I was kind of thought there'd be some hidden items over. Okay, anyways. Big thug guy. This Pokemon are taken from me, Team Galactic. Now I can just imagine this guy's gonna have some big bad Pokemon, like maybe Machoke or Primeape. I don't even think Primeapes are in this game, but what? Cleffa? Why? Why would this big, bad, crazy, bald, buff guy be having a Cleffa? I mean, you'd think he'd have some, like, crazy thing like a Graveler or a Sandslash or, I don't know, some, like, fighting Pokemon or some, like, something, like, tough, like, Muck, Weezing or something. But no, he has a Cleffa. That is just the... I'll never understand why they'd have this roughneck guy have a Cleffa. I have no idea. Maybe it was because 75 experience points. That is terrible. That's all I get. Gwah. That's what he says. Gwah. Huh, I just think that's so hilarious. Well, you gotta pick this item up. It's a revive. You'll definitely want that. And another trainer. Let's see what this guy's got. So I guess this guy likes coming up in this big ghost tower. Where did that kid come from? I don't remember there being a kid on his back when I... what the heck? What? That is so weird. Just like a guy standing there, all of a sudden there's some kids on his back. That is the weirdest thing. But anyways, he's got a PICHU. Because, I mean, we haven't been seeing enough baby Pokemon lately. All these Mime Juniors and Bonslys and stuff. Now we got PICHUs. Jeez, what is with this? This is the most annoying part of the game. You have to fight all these tiny Pokemon that give you like no experience whatsoever. It's so hard, or so frustrating. Pretty easy, just really annoying. But I mean, a Pikachu, at least that's not like, it's better than fighting a PICHU, because at least we can get some decent experience. Tail Whip. Gonna lower my defense, even though I'm gonna knock you out this turn anyways. It's an Ember. Yeah. Now, like I was saying, there's something very important you need to do in here. A lot of people just go right by this big tower place, just like, yeah, I won't even walk in there. But at the very top, there's something you need to get, and you'll find that out very soon when we get up there. But first, we gotta fight another PICHU. I mean, why would you have a PICHU, a Pikachu, and then another PICHU on your team? What are you gonna do if you face like a ground Pokemon? I never understand why they want to have like 3 of the same thing. That's ridiculous. But anyways, we defeat. See, look, he has a kid on his back, and now look. It's just, where did the kid come from? What the heck? That is so weird. But anyways, some more battles up here. A lot of battles up here. Wow, a ton of trainers. But we'll battle this one first. Pokefan Rebecca, a BONSLY. What is with these baby Pokemon that they're so annoying to fight? There's like, it's not even rewarding to beat them because your little blue experience bar, you won't even see it go up at all. It's like nothing. So many of these things. Flail. Now, in case you don't know, Flail is, it's like the lower your HP is, the more powerful it is. So if you have like 1 HP left, it's gonna be really powerful. But as you can see, it didn't do too much because he is full on health. And now he's empty on health because I bubble beamed him. Alright. And I got the shell bell on him, in case I forgot to tell you that. I think I told you that. Yeah, I picked that up in Heart Home City. I'm pretty sure I showed you that though. And Hamlet's level 22. And I think you learned Psybeam at 23, so that's when I'm going to take the experience share off him. Now look at that, $2,400 from the amulet coin. That thing is so useful. You have to be like crazy to not get it. And in case I didn't tell you, you get that in the Amity Square. No, TM27 return. That is a really good TM. But before I talk about that, we gotta get a battle here, so I'm going to speed this one up. Okay, we're battling 2 farmer people, and they got Bleezels and Ponytas. But I got a Ponyta of my own and a Staravia. Get some Intimidates on it. Intimidate's a really nice ability, just because it lowers their attack. Can't really complain about that. I mean, lowering their attack. It's really nice to have. But now they're gonna lower my attack with Growl. I never understand why Growl lowers both of my guys' attack, but not the Bleezel's attack. I mean, does he not hear the Growl? How does a Growl lower your attack anyways? It's like, he screeched to cry, so now I'm not going to be able to hit you as hard. Makes no sense. But, whatever. That's just the way it is, I guess. Let's see if we can take out this Ponyta today. It's taking forever. Alright. Alright, leveled up. Thought about teaching him Whirlwind, but I decided not to. Because I didn't really feel like it. Okay, so we took out the trainers. Did he just say giddy up? I think he just said giddy up. Huh. And look at that. I got like $4,000. Like, if you don't want to get the amulet coin, you're crazy. It's like the greatest item ever. Just because it's like 2,000 more dollars. You can buy like, after you get through the whole thing, your money you'll see is just so much higher than it would be without the amulet coin. And I actually forgot, I didn't record myself getting it, but if you go inside the Amity Square and there's like a little place up in the northeast, and there's like, it's like hidden. It's kind of weird. Now these people send out Murkrows and Misdreavus, and I have Misdreavus of my own. But anyways, you can actually catch them in here. Misdreavus and Pearl and Murkrow and Diamond. In case you didn't get one in the Eterna Forest. I think they're a little bit more common in here. Maybe not, I'm not positive. Because they're kind of rare to find in the forest, but if you want them to be a little higher leveled, you can just get them here. And Fahrenheit's getting kind of low on health. Spite. Yeah, Spite just kind of like takes down your PP, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst, I guess. Now, neither of these Pokemon have great defense. We've got a critical hit, but probably didn't really need it. Could have used it the first turn, but, you know, I never get that lucky. I always get critical hits when there's like, it's like there's 2 hit points left, and then I get a critical hit. It's like, come on. But anyways, took out young couple Mike and Nat. And look at all that money. It's almost $5,000. That is, the amulet coin has just got to be the greatest item ever invented. It's the best. Now this is the top story. This is where you want to be.
This is why you come in here, because you got to talk to these two people. This person gives you the clean stag, which you don't really need, but it's nice to have because it works kind of like a repel. It'll kind of ward off wild Pokemon. But this is the guy you really want to talk to. He will give you the HM for strength, and you're going to need that to get through the game. So that's all you got to come up here for, to get HM strength, and then you can move on to Slaceon Town.